We are continuing our print and play series where we're going to be playing Destiny 2, and we've been 3D printing a ghost from Destiny 2, which is the AI that comes with you. We are going to remix that in CAD and turn it into a nightlight here for the studio. So we're like midway in that right now. This is part 6. So this is going to be a little quickie today. We got some things drying over there with paint. We got a little test over here with a light bulb nightlight. We've got a little bit of beats right now by Julian and Via. You can see him at SoundCloud, Julian_Via. We're going to play a couple strikes of Destiny in between, and then we're going to hit it in about an hour. So anyways, thank you for joining us. And what I want to do here is pull up, just kind of explain what's happening on the screen. So over here on the right, we have our beats. And then this is what we are printing right now. This is the large Destiny Ghost. This is by an outfit called Bold Print Shop from Massachusetts. This is the large version, which fits real great on our 3D printer. We've been printing it over a series of streams here on Print and Play. And what you see below me are some of the translucent blue pieces that came out. And they don't need to be painted. They are perfect how they are. We did a little bit of detail work with our Dremel unit here and our sanding block, and so these are good. You also see the tips of the ghost, which I haven't really decided exactly if I want to print those or not. Paint those or not. They're in black. You could do kind of anything with those. I'm still figuring that out. What you see below me, over there on the live cam, is the winglets of the ghost. So these sort of wings that come out around the ghost, and those are white, and I have printed those outside, painted those outside with a white primer. After again doing detail work with the Dremel and sander to get all of the corners smooth and all of the sort of rough edges taken off. So again, this is sort of just our prototype, so we're not spending a ton of time on it, but we wanted to get those. That's the first coat. Of course, it's starting to rain outside, so we brought them here into the studio. I'm also going to show you, we have the black pieces drying as well, so those were hit up with black as well. It's like a gloss, sort of primer gloss. So after we again get those in there, a little BB-8. So, of course, after sanding, especially those that black PLA had like a gray sort of dust, sort of look to it. So I shot everything with one coat so far. They will be drying right now here in the studio. We'll hit them up with another coat, and then we'll decide on the tips of these, and we'll be pretty good. It'll be ready to be assembled by the next Print and Play. Now, what we also have, and thanks to a viewer yesterday, Blight Me, mentioned that because we're not using an LED, we're using a traditional watt bulb nightlight that turns on and off, that it may generate a lot of heat up inside that ghost, and if it's not ventilated correctly, it could melt or become a fire hazard. So he's very right there. What we have, again, I'll bring the live cam over. What I've done is I've plugged the bulb in that we're using. So this is the nightlight that we're using, right? And it's running at around 100 degrees. So we're looking at this thing generating about 100 degrees. Of course, PLA prints at about 400 degrees. But what we're going to do is when we go into Tinkercad, and again, let me show you what I did. I just hooked this sort of thermometer up and just resting the tip right on that bulb there. Alright, and again, one last time. Running about 100 degrees. So we know that's going to generate about 100 degrees of ambient heat inside that ghost. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some measurements, and we're going to pop these models into CAD, and we're going to cut out a hole for that nightlight. We're going to seal up the back. We're going to do a few things to that. So but thanks to Blight Me yesterday, who mentioned that that heat generated from a bulb will be much higher than an LED, which is very true. So I just wanted to see what it was, and we're running about 100 degrees. So, which is actually a little higher than I thought that was going to run. So as you can see, that's what's happening here in the studio. There's not a lot to print right now. All the printing's done. All of the pieces that are being painted are drying. All of these pieces are ready to go and just pop in. So we are going to pop over to Destiny and get in a couple strikes, and then we're gonna call it a day. And I think we have some engrams to unlock right at the end, so we'll do that too. Again, you can find, when we do print and plays, we try to use the name Multiverse in all the games we play. So in Destiny 2, you can add us. It's Multiverse, of course, just like the channel, the 3 for the E. And whether it's Katybug playing, or I'm playing, or one of our friends who's visiting the studio, we game a lot here at the studio. We work hard, we play hard, right? So I'm going to load up my character here. I have to go back and turn off that music. But again, thank you for joining us. And if you have any questions about what we did, what we're doing, some of the processes we used, you can always go back on our Twitch channel and watch parts 1 through 5. We have been uploading these to our YouTube channel as well in full, so you can go back and watch those. Part 1, of course, was Apex Legends, where we did a really cool print and play with a death box that is also a Switch cartridge game holder. So this has also been completely sanded down. It just needs to be hit with that white primer as well. And of course, because it's raining, I'm on real limited time when I can get out there and do it. So that'll happen probably this weekend. So thank you again. Let's load up our character and get rolling on a few strikes here. Of course, the weekly reset just happened on Tuesday in this world of Destiny 2. It resets every Tuesday afternoon, which means, you know, a whole bunch of things open up again each Tuesday that you can do on a weekly basis. So we're neck and neck, as you can see, with Katybug and her hunter. She's rolling 558 power right here, 562, and which is really cool. We've been sort of trading back and forth and both unlocking all sorts of cool stuff and really having a lot of fun with the game. So Destiny 2, hands down, is just like Destiny 1, one of my favorite games, and I think everything about it is really exciting. There's a ton of stuff to do. So again, if you want to join us in a raid, you can add us. That's Multiverse. And we're going to just pop right down here into the Vanguard. And we are going to, and of course, the challenge is completing a strike using a subclass of the same light element as a team member. So we need to do 2 more of those, and we'll unlock that as well. We are, of course, if you've been watching, unlocking some fusion rifle things. Those have been unlocked, so we don't have to use the fusion rifle anymore. That was kind of a hamstring. It's not really our favorite, genre of weapon, to be honest. So that is over. We just have to get arc eliminations with our arc power, and we will unlock that as well. So we're kind of working on that in the strike. Let's see where we go. Oh, and you're right. We do need to pause this. Good call. Okay. Now we're gonna turn up the jams a little here. Let's make sure everyone can hear. All right. Let's see who we got with us today. Prison of Elders. Of course, those players of Destiny 2 will know this as the Subway Surfers level. This is almost half, if not more, of this level is just dodging goofy trains. I wish it would just take you right to the boss and let you play.
The chosen one and his ghost.
Oh wait, I got switched up with my weapons here real quick.
Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the region.
Well, don't let me
I think my other teammates might have actually left because I can't imagine anyone who likes this level, right? This level can't be anyone's favorite. Jumping all these trains all the time.
welcomes you.
Gross.
Press
Yes, your warning was.
I thought barracks took off.
There we go.
That's the warden's
We're running this
soldier that went
Misfit
insane soon as barracks
auto
left the
rifle.
building. Must have some
It
kind of
has
dependency
51
issues.
bullets. It
It's
feels
running
like
the whole facility
100.
on a subroutine
It just
it calls
unloads on
Challenge
people.
of the Elders.
We are also running, what are we running up here? The Jade Rabbit.
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport.
I mean, that'll work.
Drifter,
That'll work.
you seem like you've got some intel on this place. How many cell blocks did they open?
Let's just say
Oh, you're kidding me.
you're in for the biggest gunfight to ever happen in prison.
I'm sorry.
a little jealous.
Yes, I've done this a million times.
Coming.
Man, that's embarrassing. I hate that. Just as I was talking about him. Are we done here? I think so. Okay. Jesus, why? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oof. Alright, I'm a little rusty. I'm just warming up this morning. We're gonna take one of these puppies. We'll get on with life. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Luckily, there's no viewers right now to watch this. Only if people watch the archives, maybe I'll just... Oh, boy. This is why I think it's no one's favorite. There's, like, very little fighting, and it's all... this. Train stuff. Are we done with this? Alright, thank you. I was hoping it would join me with my allies. Oh, we're not done with trains yet. More trains. You can hear them. Great. Alright, let's get back on our game here. Wait for this one. We got a boss coming out of here. There's that one. Thank you.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed. Cabal war machine is on the march.
So, the Reef captured some Red Legion.
You left the Cabal scattered after the Red War. Reef scooped some up. They took your tower. You took their dignity.
Alright, here we go. Right back together. Fire some lead downstream here. Super. Try to melt that guy. There we go. These are the worst mines. It slows you, you can't see. Not my favorite. Okay, hold on one sec.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or die.
Okay. Oh no. Alright, got it. Whew. That's hectic. Okay, here we go. Oh, good thing we didn't land on that. Can't imagine that's good.
You face final round. A mighty cabal
Oh my gosh.
challenge.
I didn't even see what he used there. Alright.
Treasure waits below.
Oh, right. Not only do you have the trains
Calls to you.
that make this novel ridiculous, but you have this whole part.
Stand proud.
That's funny like the first time, but...
The prison of elders.
Just...
Retreat to airlock.
Oh, I wonder what happens here.
Now that's what I
Oh,
call
I'll
a
sit down with you.
fire cleanup. Must feel good to finish what you started.
Oh, I need to get a little
I
closer
said that.
here.
I said that in orbit on the ship.
There we
Did
go.
you bug our ship?
Alright.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh.
Oh,
That's the backup control room, where the warden's
that was
servant
dumb.
keeps his closest friends
There we
and
go.
angriest
Last boss, too.
enemies.
Alright.
Good luck.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand.
Alright. Wow. That was a little too easy.
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one.
Let's grab these up.
Hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the barracks.
Alright.
You did great. So, I'll clean up behind you.
Alright, I'll take
Spider
that.
herself
Oh,
is
dang.
placed back to the Awoken.
Bunch of
We want a
blues. Alright.
I like your style, but you all already got a cut. It's right there in front of you.
Right.
Alright, let's see here. How many of these? We got... Not full on that, alright. Let's just get rid of these now. Okay. And we have to do one more strike. And then we got a little under 20 minutes, so we're gonna pull off one more strike. See if we can get that same team. And again, let's go check out the paint while we're waiting on that. Again, we're still sticky on these. And these over here as well. But they're drying much quicker indoors. Sounds good. We're going to get those back up there. Alright, and again we have this to paint. finishing today, and then these parts are all done, so we're almost to assembly, and then we'll get that nightlight cut out as well. Let's pop back over to here. All right. Excuse me. We both did the exact same.
Got it. We've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion
Wait, they both
of the
left?
Inside Terminus.
Oh no.
Hello, Failsafe. You're familiar with this place.
Oh yes, quite. The Vex
Alright.
were very
I
active
don't think
there
I've done
when
this
the
one
Exodus
before.
Black
Plus, I like
was
following
tried
someone
on
because I'm new to most of these strikes, and I know from Destiny 1, you can skip
I'm sorry that you have to
90%
relive
of
those
these
memories.
things.
It's alright. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
I don't even see my buddy. Ah, this is janky. I think it's just me now. No, there's two more. Alright, well, where's my crew? Shoot. Oh, there's someone. Alright. Let's catch up. Alright. Aha. Man. Alright, El Dorado. We are right there. Okay. So, save a few bills for us, buddy. There we go. Oh, good. Other guy caught up too. Fiesta. Perfect.
Red Legion? Great. The Cabal are here.
Correct. I have been monitoring Vex transmissions. The Cabal are invading the installation as well.
Gotta love the
Alright.
incidents.
Oh, shoot. Oh, grenade to that dome. Okay. Oh, snap. Alright. Oh, you're a ton of wind out there.
That guy looked like a commander of some sort.
That's correct, friendly ghost. That commander was Kargan, an elite Cabal scion who's caused significant damage to the Vex Collective in this time stream.
This sounds bad.
Got it. I'm making the elimination of Kargan more priority of this operation. His crew has been active all over the system.
Easy, alright.
From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
Easy.
I have good news.
And bad news.
Give us the good news first.
The good news is that you can expect only a few Vex as you approach the entrance to the terminus.
That is good news. What's the bad news?
Courtesy of this Kargan guy, the Vex you do encounter will be headless suicide machines. Have fun.
One does have to admire Kargan's command of Vex technology. Maybe if we catch him, he can give Cade a lesson or two.
Oh, shoot. Oh, sandwiched up there. There you go. Perfect.
Excellent work, Captain. You are at 50% completion of this task.
There you go. Nice work, guys. Team. Nice work, team. Alright.
Here they come again.
Nice. Alright. I don't know, I haven't played the strike enough to know, like, how close we are. Or not close. What? Ooh. Alright, there we go. I think every strike should just be that. Just like, let's just do mass carnage, have big, huge battles against things, all just like running around and dodging trains and...
Okay, don't get hit by that.
Intercepted communication from the Vex indicates that Kargan has bypassed their initial security protocols.
Oh, I do know this one. We
Looks
had to
like Kargan
clear out
uses
the
their
little
complex to access the
orbs
data
around them.
artifact.
Alright.
Get me over to that Vex plate, and I'll try a counter hack. I injected some bad variables into his decryption process. That should slow him down.
Alright, not bad. Phase 1. Let's shoot. Oh shoot. That was a gladiator. Alright, here we go. Got you, buddy. Doggies. Doggies got me. Darn it. Alright, he'll give me back. Thank you. Grenade. Finish him off. Nice. Oh, perfect. 2 more orbs. That might get us all. Oh, so close.
This guy is good, but we're better.
Nice. It's got me there. Nice. Alright. Good. 1 more engram. Ooh, perfect. Alright. Aeon Soul.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work.
Alright.
What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact
Let's check those
labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make out M.
Oh, it's the highest.
12 from the access log.
Throwing grenades grants.
What is Oxa, and who was M. Sun 12?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose.
That must be other people who are also. Okay.
Well
Well,
done.
let's see. Rocket. Causing damage with grenade reduces. No, I like that one better. Sniper rifle or sword. These are kind of janky, but we're just gonna run. We'll run that just to check them out. Okay. Let's head back to the tower. Let's see what these engrams are, and then we'll call it a day. It is really storming outside right now, so we're not going to be able to do another layer of paint, which is what I wanted to do today with everyone, is take the live cam out and do that. But for the 3rd or 4th day in a row, it is raining now, so I had to do this underneath sort of the cover in between showers, underneath the sort of sail shade. So unfortunately, that's about as much as we're going to be able to paint today. We do still need, and again, we hit all of the winglets with white primer. It's like a paint primer in one. So we did our first layer of that, filled in a lot of the cracks between the layers of the filament. And again, over there on the black PLA, we did the same thing. We used black on those. So down here, you see these translucent blue winglet inserts. Those pop into the white winglets. And then this is the lens that glows out of the nightlight. And again, we have our nightlight over here. And just to get the temperature setting, we are running at about 100 degrees. So, and that's right there on the tip of that there. So we are going to hit about 100 degrees ambient temperature inside of our Ghost. So like they mentioned yesterday on chat, we're going to make sure when we go into CAD and we fix that, that we put a lot of ventilation holes in that so we don't overheat that. We don't want that to be a fire hazard. Obviously, that'd be stupid. All right, so here we are in the tower. Let's just see what we... I'm going to throw these. I don't need to hear the tower. Let's see what we can grab real quick, if there's any...
Yes.
We already have that. All right, nothing fancy here. Let's see what these bright engrams turn into.
At your service.
All right, here we go. Janky shader. All right, something good. Boots of the Cormorant Blade. Let's see how those look. Heavy Warlock, solar damage, scout rifle, auto rifle. Oh, I'm literally running scout auto right now. So Alright, we'll check those out later. Interesting. They're only good
Thanks for
10, which
checking
means
out
we'd
the
have to
website.
infuse those to get those up to... I mean, we're running mostly like 570s right now, so... Alright, let's see what these perps turn into. Hopefully something good here. 593. Alright, nice. Hand cannons, our least favorite. Hand cannons are by far our least favorite style of gun. Janky hood, but it's a 590. I'll take it. Janky bond, I'll take it. More boots. Heavy on the boots today. My goodness. Alright. I think that is everyone who wants to talk to me. I'll go to the postmaster later. I think the Vanguard just wants me to turn in a bunch of my things. So there we go. Alright, so anyways, I want to say, yeah, we're about 5 minutes behind schedule. We got to hit it. I want to say thank you for stopping by, checking out Multiverse. We have a bunch of programming lined up. We have a bunch of really cool wake and makes. We have a bunch of cool design and music things coming up. So check back soon. Again, we have over here our painted ghost that we are building. Thank you again to Bold Print Shop for the inspiration here and the modeling on this large ghost. It turned out really good. We are going to remix it, alter it, put it on a nightlight here for the studio. So we'll be back with part 7 when we assemble everything and get that done. So again, thank you for tuning in. I know it was a quick one today, but we had a lot of fun. We will see you later. All right, peace out.